Joins me now. She's the host of Virgin Radio. Shannon, good morning to you. This is just fun to watch the pictures. I gotta say, beautiful weather, beautiful people. Nonetheless, there is some very serious backlash against this Bezos wedding, with protesters expected. They've already made their voices heard. So what's the issue here around holding this wedding in Venice?
Yeah, there's already so many protests that happen every year, especially around the Venice area, because it is filled with tourists. There are a lot of locals in the area that would prefer that instead of focusing so much on tourists and catering to the people that are coming into the town, to prioritize the people that already live there. They have issues with affordable housing and essential services. So these people are protesting because they want to be prioritized over all the tourists that are coming to town every year. So with Jeff Bezos having his wedding now taking place in Venice, this is just an example of what they're already protesting and fighting against, especially with the fact that he's going to pretty much primarily take over the city to host his 3-day wedding that's expected to cost about $5 million. So like you said, the mayor is on board with it, but yeah, local residents, not so much.
And they had to change the venue. And we should also mention that the protesters were planning on filling the canals with inflatable crocodiles to prevent the boats from going through for the guests.
Yeah, definitely a creative way to stop people from being able to attend the wedding. But that's true. They did have to change and adjust their plans when it came to the venue. That also was being credited to different security concerns because members of the Trump family are going to be there. So I think they're just taking that extra precaution, especially given that there's already been so much pushback, probably even more than they were originally expecting.
And Bezos is aware, is he not? I mean, didn't he make a big donation to the city?
Yes, he did, in fact. And his invite to his guests that are coming to the wedding actually says that he would prefer not to receive any gifts. But if guests do want to give any sort of money value, that he'll take that money and then donate it back to the city of Venice to go into preserving the city and the area. So I'm not sure if that's exactly his response to maybe all the backlash that he's getting, or if that's something that he and Lauren had planned prior. But it is good to know at least he is taking some steps to ensure that Venice is being protected while he's there.
3 days, a 3-day wedding. Other than exchanging the vows, is it just one big party? I mean, not that there's a problem with that, but do you know any of the details?
Yeah, it appears to be a 3-day party. I mean, with a guest list, like you mentioned, Oprah Winfrey, the Kardashians were just spotted landing there. The Trumps are there, Mick Jagger, Orlando Bloom, Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, with all those A-list guests coming into town, you can't just expect them to show up for one day and just go to the ceremony and the reception like any old wedding. So they're making really a whole weekend of it. I have a feeling we'll see them hanging out on boats, maybe a little cruise ship, but definitely partying it up while they're there.
Yeah, as I said, lots of fun to look at. Thank you so much, Shannon. Great to talk to you as always.
Yeah.
Well,